dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state, and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe, never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack, where my at? Take an L and try to double back, we ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap, I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, need someone to hype me up. Hype me up, need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the fastest rising cities in the U.S., the capital city of Austin, Texas. But just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Aviators of Austin. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Sack of the game.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Fields. Over the middle, complete. That's more. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. More the motion man. Back to throw. Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And here we go on fourth down. Fields work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Moore, the man in motion. And here's Fields. The throw here, right sideline, falls incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. To throw is Fields. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. And it's taken in at the 9. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 1, ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
11. 12.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So into their territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46.
11.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Got his man, it's Warren. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow going to change things up.
12. 11.
Back to throw again. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the Bears first down.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down by Kendall Fuller.
We're scoreless after one. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. Now Fields. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now it's Fields. That complete. It's Tyler Scott with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Here's Fields. Steps away to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there at 22. An effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Burrow will throw. He'll buy some time right. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 21.
11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Touchdown! Danny Gray from 21 yards away. And the Aviators are on the board first here in this division round matchup. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Yeah, this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Fields now to throw. His pass on target. Velus Jones with it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. That one good for 26 and a first down. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Fields. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
In motion is Gray.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. get some points and feel great going into the half.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Warren, and he goes out right around the 39. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second and a couple. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. The slot man in motion right.
11.
Burrow on play action. Forced out to his left. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
In motion is Gray. They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And that one not going to work at all. Boy, the defense all over it. And they blow that up behind the line. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Going deep for Hopkins. And got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They give him a gain of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Fields. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On first down, Fields. To the sideline and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Fields. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Santos' kick is up and through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
On 1, right?
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted to help them out.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT. 11 common. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 12, 12, 12.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT. Tate. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Slot man moves right. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. The slot man in motion right. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he'll get this awfully close to a first down. Boy, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think he got there.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down and goal.
11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play.
Yeah.
But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now here's a throw that's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll run with Herbert, and not only will he not get the few inches he needs, he's going to go backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. Yeah, not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45. In motion is Gray. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
12, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. And his throw is incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in the stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go. Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
A handoff for Warren. And he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Kamara. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
11 mighty.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
And Burrow going to keep it himself. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Aviators have retaken a third-quarter lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Fields. It's caught. Mitchell. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now a 1st down throw. Fields dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try not a stand before they're backed up even further.
In motion, Komet. To throw is Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers. Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right? This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
11.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
Here we go.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Now Burrow. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Fields. Open man, he finds Komet. Touchdown, Chicago. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bears have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. And motioning left, that's Pittman.
11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. On the give, it's Warren. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. Now Burrow changing the look. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw left side, complete. That's Warren.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Slot man moves right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Room to maneuver at the 35. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
On 2.
And now an audible here into something else. Now a run with Warren. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Second down, goal to go.
Hey, we got to go score.
They come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Danny Gray with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Aviators answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
11 Thomas. 12. 11 MT. 11 MT.
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Well, you hate that for him. He gets so close on the big run, but has him in excellent position.
And I know there's plenty of competitive spirit on the defensive side of the ball, but part of me wonders if they would have just preferred him to go ahead and take it into the end zone rather than deal with him again on a likely carry on this down.
Here we go.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Warren. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
And now here in this situation, a field goal would still have them only up by 1 score, so I would think about going for it. Even if you don't get in, you put your defense in a really nice spot, making the offense go the long way to try and score.
Here we go.
Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
12.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Here we go.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
11 mighty.
They'll try and run for it. And he's across for a late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that should just about put a capper on this game. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
So that's a